This week's topic is about become more attractive, and this is the first video in a series of 3 videos I want to talk about this week. Topic: become more attractive. The first thing is facial Lookmaxxing. Am I right or not? I don't know. You get my point. The first is your jawline. Your jawline. As a man, jawline is really important. You know, a structured face and a chiseled face is really attractive to women than a bloaty and fat and chubby face. And let's get to the point. How to develop your jawline? First, start to mewing. You know, mewing. Everybody talks about this, and they say that mewing is cringe. Whatever, I don't care, but I still mew. What is mewing? Mewing is basically placing your tongue in the proper position inside your mouth. And where is it? It's the roof of your mouth. Okay? Here is the roof of your mouth, and this is where your tongue should be. Okay? This is teeth, this is tongue. And you will somehow push your nose, I mean push your tongue into the roof of your mouth. And that is mewing. The second is train your jawline muscle. How do you train your jawline muscle? Train your jawline muscle will enhance your jawline too. And eating hard foods. Find real food, natural food, which is really took a lot of energy, took a lot of effort for you to chew and to swallow it. For me, is there's one tissue inside the beef. You know, it took me a lot of time to chew, and after the meal, I usually have fatigue in my jawline muscle and muscle here too. It's also assist your chewing force or whatever. Yeah. Also, try to chew gums, but not just one, but a lot of gum at the same time, but not too much. Okay. Try to chew 3 of them or 5 of them to make the gummy thing inside your mouth harder to chew, and you will train your jawline too. Another fun thing about chewing gum is you will also lose weight, and avoid chewing gum when you are hungry, because our brain can't really tell whether you are eating real food or not. So it will tell your stomach to produce acid digestive juice, but digestive juice is detrimental, and it will devastate your stomach health if there is no food inside it. Okay, we finished the first part of the video, and start with the second. The second is breathe through your nose. You know, we as humans, we should breathe through our nose, because this is born to it was created to breathe to how do I, respiratory system, or what is that? What does it mean? What is it called? I don't know. But yeah, we were meant to breathe through our mouth. Although you can technically breathe through your mouth, but no. When you breathe through your mouth, you will not develop your jaw in a right way, because I've looked at some picture online and I see a boy. He's born with a really decent jawline, but he become a mouth breather, and then when he grew up, his jawline just being pushed inward, like behind, not forward. Yeah, just like this. Our jawline should be developed properly, and it should be point outward, not inward like this. No, that's not good. That looks so. It makes him so ugly, you know. And the third part of this video is what is this? Clean your skin, your facial skin specifically. Uh, yeah, there's some about the facial cleanse. I don't know much about this because I don't have much acne at this time, because I used to have a lot of acne, you know, outbreaks in the past. But I don't know why. I don't know what caused outbreaks in on my face. But here is the dairy. How do I write it? Wait. Oh, dairy, sugars, sleep, dirty things on your face, you know, dust, and all the things like that, hormones, overweight. This is there is more factors that will determine your acne condition, your facial acne condition. But here's what I've think about so far. About this, I think just listen to your body. About the dairy intake, sugar, sleep, dirty things, hormones, overweight. If your face is dirty, then your face is prone to acne. Of course, make sure to wash your face regularly. Say, if you're having a good sleep pattern and you still have acne, then fine, you can ignore this. But if you are a guy who sleep like shit and you have acne, maybe try to fix your sleep. Try to point out some possible reasons that cause your face to have acne. Maybe your dairy intake is super high. Maybe your sugar intake is also high. And it's also processed sugar, like in Coca-Cola and sodas. So try to lower the dairy intake and the sugar intake. Also, some guy I know, I used to be overweight. I have a lot of acne back then. Yeah, I don't remember clearly, but having a lot of fat, and when your fat tissue is overdeveloped, your fat tissue, you will have your inflammation will be more intense. And yeah, what does inflammation mean? It just means that you are prone to have acne in your face, you know, infection, blah blah blah. And about hormones, we cannot do much in this for this reason, you know. Hormones is really hard to change it, but you can optimize it by sleep right, lower dairy or sugar intake, eat right protein, the macros, you know, lose weight, okay? Lose weight. Make sure to lose weight. Stay in the right range of body fat, you know, dirty things. And yeah, when you've done all of this, except for hormone, when you've done all of this and you still have acne, maybe it's about hormones and it's really hard to change it. So yeah, I don't know what to do if the reason for my facial acne condition, the reason is about hormones. I don't know what to do. Yeah. The fourth part of this video, haircut and facial hair. Haircut and facial hair. And make sure to have regular haircut, you know. The haircut is really underrated or maybe overlooked. Maybe it's not overlooked, but haircut and facial hair really add up to your facial attractiveness. It's a really big addition, like an addition in mathematics, or even a multiply or whatever. Yeah, haircuts. Pick the right haircut that fits your face. Does my haircut fit my face? I don't know. And the facial hair. Facial hair is like the men makeup, the makeup for men. Okay. Regular haircut. Get the right barber, and yeah, just like that. Oh dang. Okay. The fifth part is about the attitude. You know, attitude and emotion, whatever. Yeah, listen, I'm not Chad, I'm Cham, I'm Asian. So there's there's one, how do I say it? Us Asian have research about the facial feature that have been that have been influenced by the attitude. You know, it basically just like this. You can still tell if a person has a happy life or not just by looking at their face, even if it is the straight face. For example, I have a sad and depressed and miserable life, and at this time, I feel nothing. I have no emotion, so this my straight face. And other people will look at my straight face at that moment, and they can still tell if my life is happy or not. In this case, my life is not happy and full of depressing events, and they can still tell. Okay? So basically, you need to achieve a sense of blissful, you need to achieve a happy life, you need to smile more. Fake smiling is really underrated and is overlooked. Nobody talk about fake smiling, but every time I feel sad, I fake smiling, and maybe it fix somewhere half of my emotion. You know, it's not that big of a deal, but sometimes my overthinking I make me anxious. I smile and it make half of the problem vanish. Smile more, and when you talk to people, look at the people in their eyes. Okay? When you talk with your friends and brothers, try to listen more than speaking. It will make you attractive, and it will add up to your facial attractiveness, I guess. Yeah. So basically, that's all I know about facial look maxing. Thank you for watching, and congratulations, you level up.